ducked off low key, yeah, you know me. Kickin' with Tyree, hit it 3 like Kyrie.
All right, I'm Tyree Pope the third, from Kicking It With Tyree. Um, First off, my first question is, as Eda's mother, you want her to get out of the life, and ultimately it kind of consumes her, right?
Yes,
Uh, what does that say about cycles and environment for you?
a lot. Because that's the one thing Leah tried to keep her away from. But it's like when you live it, even though you're not exposed to it, it's there. It's like it's there. And that's the one thing Leah tries to protect her. It's like, okay, I don't want her to be part of it. But the one thing Leah understands is that this kid is so capable. I mean, you can want all you want, but when someone that knows better than you can see that you don't, she said that she doesn't have a kill switch. It's like she could be dangerous. And it's like she is trying to like get her out because she's not going to be just average. She's going to be like a machine. And that is something that the mother figure is trying to stay away from, like, please, until it goes away, like it's but this scene that she tells Eda, I'm proud of you, it's really goes to what she's capable of, like, even though it's going to cost us the most traumatic experience, I'm proud that you let those girls free. Like, you are human and don't ever lose sight of that, because it's that is the mother, that is the values that she's trying to teach her. It's like, I'm proud of you even though we lost.
Yeah, just making a tough decision, even though it did cost her a lot,
Yes,
but
but
it
that
was still the right thing to
still,
do.
it was the right thing to do. So the fact that she acknowledges that says a lot about Leah and how she tried to raise her.
There's kind of a parallel to, and it's shown throughout the series between the painting Judith beheading Furnace and this story, kind of a woman shaped by violence and forced to respond to it. Do you think Eda's mother would have appreciated that transformation or feared it?
I think a mix of both, because she's also very complex herself, and at the end of the day, Leah sees herself in Eda. Eda is a version of a younger Leah, but it's an extension of her. So Leah, the one thing that saved Leah was family, and that's what she's trying to tell Eda. Like, the only thing that can save you is family. So and that is Eda's transformation. Like, is she gonna make it? Is she gonna find a family of her own as an orphan? Is she gonna create those family that we call, right? That these are the friends. So it's a mix of both. It's complex.
Yeah, it's a very, you know, complex story because, you're trying to do the right thing, but also violence is haunting you at your door with that PTSD and seeing those things happen. And it's almost like the tragic idea of when you're trying to escape and it still keeps finding you and still keeps finding you. What do you think your character represents within that cycle of violence or,
Which character, Leah, you mean?
yeah.
Um, it's part of her makeup. I think she grew up with that. It's part of who she is. She's not afraid of it. She does. It's not something she entertains. But if she has to, like, deal with it, it's another day. We just get it done. And I always feel that what I understood Leah really well when I divided her priorities. On one side, she prioritized her family and she made family a base, a healthy base, a predictable, home environment for her, the husband, and the kids, and it's a functioning home. And she created that stability so she can be in this other environment, which is the drugs, the dark side, and be in this unpredictable world. So the way, and she becomes very predictable in it because she has a good base. You can't be predictable in an unpredictable world if love is not a base somewhere. If you cannot go to a place that is rooted in something genuine. So I think she became successful at this job when she managed to have family be number one. And then the little girl is in the middle and she's growing. It's like, whoa, you are not, you need to go here. You are not fully grown yet. And it was premature that she went to that world. And that's when everything collapsed. But she actually managed to have a predictable home base so she can thrive in this unpredictable, business.
Mm-hmm. My last question for you is, you balance almost two different worlds in this show. How did you go about balancing, I'm trying to form this question without spoiling anything as well.
Yeah.
So how did you balancing playing in those two different worlds?
I focus on one at a time. And I was very happy with starting with Leah. And then everything goes how it went. And then we get to meet this new world. And they're so different when we meet them in the first time. They're like, you don't even know these two people where at some point they grew up together. You can't even imagine that because they're so different. They went on opposite directions. So I have to create them as an individual, not thinking that they were related in any shape or form until we head towards the flashback that we understand how they were so tight, but at the same time, so different. They were like polar opposites, but the root was always love. And I had to physically, I always wanted Leah to be loud and messy and big hair. I want her, like everything to be celebrated, her careless. And I always wanted Carmen to be more like, no, structure. We need structure. We have to hang on to structure. And I just started creating them based on how they operated in life. But it was, I couldn't think 2 days ahead. I had to focus on today. I couldn't think of what was happening, what was coming. I had to be like, I need to deal with my days with this. There's two, because there's a lot to balance. It's a lot to balance.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you again for, kicking it with me. It was an honor.
It was awesome. I love your background. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
Ducked off low key, yeah, you know me. Kick it with Tyree, hit it 3 like Kyrie.